Alrighty, so this week's event is live. This week's update is out, I should say. Let's go over all the new stuff, the event, any kind of bugs that we've kind of discovered so far, some possible fixes for some of these bugs, and yeah, let's just get right into it. So first things first, this Fantastic Four event is live, so there's a bunch of different actions to it. So there's the Battle Pass up here. This is the storyline, this is a boss battle thing, and this is a little minigame thing. The Battle Pass is kind of cool because first of all, it's way better than the other pass in my opinion. It's got way more keys, it's got gems in it, crystals, whatever, dream gems, and it's got characters in it. So this battle pass is pretty solid. Oh, and it even has a costume. It has a uniform for Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. You get Human Torch on level 2 of it, which I did claim already. You get Thing on level 20, which I don't think he's going to be claimable until next week, but he is on here. So Thing is also going to be free. And then there's just so much other stuff in here. Now this thing does end at level 30. This is the cool little avatar badge thingy you get for it. Yeah, it's just really nice. So it costs $10 if you want to grab it. It does. You do get the costume instantly. There's going to be a bunch of great keys in here. There's crystals. There's this thing. You know, there's stuff. Now, this doesn't even show everything either, because this only shows the paid stuff. So even if you don't buy it, you're still going to get a bunch of these shadow keys, some of the recharge spells, and this highlight. Now, the highlight, you get a couple copies of up here, and then you can level it up more, I think, with these, or I'm not really sure why there's so many. Or maybe there's exactly enough to max it up, the Awakening, I suppose. But either way, now this highlight is interesting because it really seems like it's geared towards Fantastic Four parties. Because it's like, when the team includes 1, 2, or 3 members from Invisible Woman, Mr. Fantastic, Human Torch, and the Thing. All allies energy, blah, blah, blah. So it increases the numbers while you use. I think it's kind of funny that they're the Fantastic Four, but since this game we can only bring 3, it's going to be the Fantastic 3 only. Ha ha ha. Funny joke. I'm sure you've heard that already. But yeah, so anyways, so in order to do it, you do missions like, kind of like in the other Battle Pass, you'll just do random missions. You'll claim these, it will give you points, and then you just claim the rewards. And I did get Human Torch already. I did a little bit. I'm saving a lot of this to do on stream tonight. I did do a little bit already, though. Now, in here, you just get storylines. So far, we have Human Torch and Invisible Woman storyline. I haven't started hers yet, but these are the ones that are unlocked. And next week, you can see at the bottom down here, Thing and Mr. Fantastic will unlock as well for the storylines. And each battle has its own little rewards and stuff. Just little stuff, though. In here, there is a boss battle. So you're going to fight this giant thing, 4 in 1. I guess they're all like mashed together in some disgusting monstrosity of a being. And that's the boss. You're going to fight this. You can only do this once a day, though, and you only have 1 tracking device per day. Now, you can do it on hard or easy, and it will cost the device. Now, keep in mind, though, I read all the rules and everything, so if you go into hard and you fail, it won't take away your device. So I highly suggest everyone try hard first, even if you think you might not be able to take it. Just go in there, try hard, and if you can't win it, try hard. Then you can come back out and do easy, and it won't take your device until you win. Now, you'll get a little bit more rewards on hard. Mostly just the battle pass thing, though, because this Herbie gear is just for leveling the battle pass. So on hard, you get the same amount of other mats for easy. So yeah, nothing crazy, just a little boss battle that you can do once a day for some extra mats and to level the battle pass. And then in the circuit challenge, this is really weird. This is not what I expected at all. It's a fun little thing, though. You can see there's like training missions, but then you'll get into real levels like level 1, level 2, blah 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 blah, and it goes for a bit. It's basically like a little mini game like you would see on like an old school Game Boy, or like, it kind of reminds me of like a Tiger handheld thing, or it kind of reminds me of like Chip's Challenge like on PC back in the day if you're old like me. But yeah, so it's just like a little game. You use abilities and you push this Herbie around, you move around, push him up there, boom, mission's done. Let me go back in there real quick. You'll see, though, that this is just a tutorial mission, so I only have Thing. But in the other missions, you'll unlock Mr. Fantastic, Human Torch, and Invisible Woman. And you'll have to, like, do all their abilities to complete these. And it's a kind of fun little minigame. It's dumb, but it's fun. And, you know, it'll be pretty easy. So, yeah. It's just a thing for some extra rewards. That's the way I look at it. There's shadow keys in there, and there's dream gems. And I will never argue with more keys or dream gems. I'll take it. So yeah, there's that. That's the most of the event, though. So some of the event's not unlocked yet. Some will unlock next week. The Mr. Fantastic and Thing stuff. But on top of that, we do have Sue Storm. So her banner is now currently live. There's also a trial for her. Make sure to do this. You get to test out her and Human Torch, and you'll get some gems for doing it, so always do these. Her thing starts over. She's got a highlight in here. It's pretty good. It's for energy generation and just more generation. It's a nice thing for her, actually. And I think especially if you have updated her souls, it will be way better. I don't have her. I'm unsure if I'm gonna pull for her or not. I might decide by tonight or before the end of the event. This thing is gonna be up for 20 days. So I personally don't have her yet. I'm gonna wait and kind of see what people feel about her, if she's OP, if she's kind of mid. Plus I want to see what's coming next week with Mr. Fantastic too. Like, who knows who's gonna be better. I only have limited resources here. So yeah. Now one other thing I want to point out is Captain America is now officially inside of, you can see him up here. He's now inside of the general pool, as well as he's just in the Invisible Woman banner. So while you're pulling for her, you might randomly get Captain America instead. I don't know. So there's that. That's about it for the banner stuff. Now let's get into what I think might be bugs and or just mistakes. So the Bifrost Brawl is live again. It's cool because we can get all the rewards again. That's all fine and dandy. It did de-rank us back to the start, which I guess it will every time. That's fine. And that way we can get the rewards again, so that's good. But I think a lot of people were expecting Mystic Clash. And Mystic Clash was supposed to be like cycling with Bifrost Brawl every other week or whatever. And this time it's Bifrost Brawl. So I don't know if this is a mistake, like if they put the wrong one up, or maybe for some reason they wanted to run this one twice in a row. I'm not really sure. But it's going to be up for 13 days, apparently, unless they change it to Mystic Clash. I don't know. So that's one of the things that maybe is a bug, or maybe it's intended. I don't know. But this, I believe this is definitely a bug. So the Eye of the Nightmare Nightfall, we can't go into it. It says system locked for some reason. Even if you try to go into Nightfall the other way, like, it's just locked. So we can't go in there to spend our teeth rewards that we just got in the mail from last week's. And we just can't go and fight the boss and farm, you know, whatever. Not farm, but you know what I mean. Just claim those rewards and get achievements and stuff. So that's really interesting. I don't know if this is a mistake or if they intentionally just want to leave this off. I really don't know why. Maybe they have it off because there's a Fantastic Four event going on and they just want only one type of thing going on at once. I don't know. I don't like it, though. I hope this comes up at some point. And for the final bug that's been plaguing a lot of people so far today is people just using their orb energy, their orb power in these things. They've been disconnecting. Like, you get to the very end of the battle and you just get disconnected, you get kicked from the game, and then you come back in and you have to restart. Apparently that is being caused by bringing a friend unit or a guildmate. So just don't bring any friend unit or don't bring a guildmate. And that should solve your problem, honestly. That's what has been causing the bug. Now, the word on the street is that it only bugs out if you bring a guild member or a friend that hasn't logged in since the update came out. So, like, somebody that hasn't downloaded the update yet, if you bring them, that's what causes the bug. So you could try bringing people that you know have been online, but I don't even guarantee that's going to work. So if you're running into that issue, I just recommend running these things without bringing friend units for now. And then whenever they fix it, you can go back to bringing friend units, I guess. But yeah, I think that's
Nothing burns brighter than me.
pretty much the bulk of it. Oh, there was one other thing, actually. Well, first of all, let's go over the shop. There's not any crazy new... Well, actually, no. We'll do this first, because I think this might be a bug, or maybe not. So the Spider-Man costume, you used to have to have spent money in the game in order to claim this. But I still haven't spent any money in this game, and I was able to claim it. So they either changed it, or something messed up along the line. They got their wires crossed, and I was able to claim it for free. So I did get this. So yeah, you guys should go yoink this real quick if you haven't got it. If you're a spender, you already have it, so no big deal there. But for anyone that's free to play, you might be able to grab the Spider-Man costume now if you didn't have it before. So just something I was pointing out. No other new uniforms other than that. The Psylocke one is still the only paid one. Now, as far as new bundles go, I don't think there's any new bundles. These things reset, so my 3-star highlight and my 3-star shard selection packs expired. Like, the time ran out on those, but they're back. They just came right back. So I guess they just refresh every week. I was unaware they were going to work that way. So yeah, and if you guys bought these already, they might also be back. They're probably back. And let's see, what else? The Spider-Man bundle is still up. And the new one is the Sue Storm Invincible Invisibility special pack, where you can get her badge. And yeah, that's the new bundle there. No new offers, I don't think. So just the same old stuff in here. Uniform thing. Nothing new in here, I don't believe. And yeah, the bonus is still there. I want to buy this too, so I'm going to probably pick up that Battle Pass and the bonus pack. But so far, no money spent. I might do something like for free-to-play coverage first before I buy stuff. I haven't decided yet, but I will probably buy some stuff at some point. Anywho, that is the Fantastic Four event update. I hope, I hope it just ends up being fun in the long run. Hopefully it doesn't, we don't run out of stuff to do after like 30 minutes and then we're back to, where we were before. It did just add some extra stuff to do on top of the daily stuff we've already been doing, so that's cool. Nothing really to grind in it, though. That's a little bummer for me. I was kind of hoping they would give us something that we could grind a lot in and spend a lot of time in. Nothing like that, but it's still, there's a lot of rewards in here just in general, so there's some extra stuff out there to collect. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy. Hopefully you got something out of this. Maybe I helped. Maybe you've been at work and you haven't been able to get on the game yet. I don't know. Anyways, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And other than that, I guess that's all I got. So, yeah, have a good one. And I don't know. Bye. See you later. Blah, blah, blah.